Hey, everybody. We are moving ahead toward finishing that elusive informative speech. Now, remember, informative speech is just that, right? Like, I don't need to persuade you. I'm just telling you about something I care about, right? So if that is Dungeons and Dragons, or if that is fly fishing, or if that is good eating or exercising, it doesn't matter. Don't care. But we're going to work through that process this week, and then right at the beginning next week, we'll give that one, and we'll move on to the persuasive speech, which is harder. It gets its own rubric. So follow through the steps on here, so you see what's going on. I will be offering feedback. We will resubmit the score sheet. Remember, SCORE stands for subject, central theme, objective, rationale, which is the points of the speech, resources, which is like the show and tell of the speech. How are you going to keep it interesting? What are you going to show us that puts light and color on my topic? And evaluation is the name of a person who's going to help you think through this speech. And that person needs to have one of two benefits. Number one, they have a lot of knowledge about your subject. So if you're talking about animals, maybe you talk to your vet. If you're talking about mental health, you talk to your therapist, right? They have a lot of knowledge about it. Or someone who has no knowledge of your subject. So if you're talking to us about one of the nerd kingdoms, some video game that you like and spend 8 hours a day playing, but some of us don't know anything about that. You might choose someone who doesn't know anything about your subject, because when you, especially like on computers and things, you start getting into bits and bytes and bobbles, and we don't know what's going on. So don't go too deep to start. So evaluate is the name of a person you're going to talk to about this speech. It's okay. Some of you will be nervous about that. We're going to work through the process here. I already had somebody asking, can I change the topic of a speech? No, stick with what you got. Roll with it. I asked some of you, I asked for your Enneagram number. If 5s and 6s showed up a lot in your Enneagram numbers, you're my overthinkers. Don't overthink it. Don't doubt yourself. Go with it. It's just an informative speech, right? We're going to work through everything. And the answer is no. The night before, when you wake up at 3 a.m. and decide it's all crap, no. You can't choose something different and try and wing it. No, we're going to work through the process, because that's what I want to see. Can you work through the process? Can you improve from where you are today to where you are at the end of the class? That's all. So work through it this week. We're going to take most of the steps this week. I will go over it over the weekend, send you some feedback, and then we'll do it next week. All right? Y'all have a good day.